Hi, good morning everyone. So, here the continuation part of 2.4 exercise. I think two more problems are there and two multiple questions are also there. So, you just take down, don't wasting of our time. You just take down sixth question. So, that question is prove that the ratio of areas of prove that the ratio of the areas of two similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Square of the ratio of their corresponding medians. Here this is the sixth question from that exercise. You just observe here. Prove that the ratio of the areas of two similar triangles, they are given similar triangles, they are already given, those two are similar, is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding medians. By observing this particular problem, we know that we have two triangles ABC and you may consider DEF, right? So in these two triangles, angle A is equal to angle D, angle B is equal to angle E, and angle C is equal to angle F, because these two are similar triangles. That's why I marked like corresponding angles are equal, right? Because they are given in the question, both the triangles are similar, no, that's why. So then we have to prove the ratio of the areas of similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding medians. That means after considering two similar triangles, we know by applying areas of similar triangle theorem, we know that the ratio of the areas of two similar triangles is equal to the ratio of the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. In place of sides, they are given medians. Then what are medians, or what is median? So that is also very easy. So I think you already know about that definition also. So the definition of median is, so median is nothing but it is not an altitude. Altitude is different and median is different. So it is a line drawn from top vertex of the triangle to the midpoint on the base of a triangle. So that line is called it as median line. Andre a median andre top side inda ee base line ge exact middle portion atho midpoint ge connect agirbeku, adike ನಾವು median anta ಕರಿತೀವಿ. So that's why you just take down AL and DM. These two are medians of both the triangles ABC as well as DEF. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ABC triangle ಮತ್ತು DEF triangle ಗೆ ಎರಡು medians ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಪಾನ್ ದ medians. That's why AL is median of triangle ABC and DM is the median of triangle DEF. By using these two medians, we have to prove area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle DEF is equal to AL square divided by DM square anta prove ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. But we know that in this particular situation, area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle DEF, which is equal to AB by DE whole square, or another one is AC by DF whole square, or one more ratio is there, that is BC divided by EF whole square. These three are possible. We already know about these three ratios, squared ratios. ಹೌದಾ? ಈ ಥರ ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾವು ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಏರಿಯಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್, ಏರಿಯಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಥಿಯರಮ್. ಏರಿಯಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ABC divided by area of triangle DEF, which is equal to square of their corresponding sides, ratio of the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides ಅಂತ ನಮಗೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ratio of the square of their corresponding sides, we should prove the ratio of the square of their medians. ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು? ನೀವು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, AB by DE ಆರ್ AC by DF ಆರ್ BC by EF ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೇನು ಬರಬೇಕು? AL by DM ಬರಬೇಕು. How can you prove AL by DM in place of AB by DE or AC by DF or BC by EF? Yes, one possibility is there, that is you should take down triangle ALB and triangle DME. So you just prove these two triangles are similar, so then we get AB by DE is equal to AL by DM, right? After finding AB by DE is equal to AL by DM, so then you can easily get a final proof of this question. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಇಷ್ಟೇ. So now we moving on the two triangles ABL as well as DME. Before going to those two triangles, you just observe the given information first. ಆ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗಿವನ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಸೊ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್, AL is median of triangle ABC. Therefore, if AL is median of triangle ABC, so then BL is equal to half of BC, or you may call it as BC is equal to 2 times of BL or 2 times of LC, right? These two are equal because L is midpoint on BC, no? That's why BC can be written as 2 times of BL. ಎರಡು ಪಟ್ಟು ಇರ್ತೈತೆ BL ಗೆ, so 2 times of LC, both are correct. So then you just take down another one, that is DM is median of triangle ABC. Then there EF is equal to 2 times of EM or 2 times of MF, right? This is also possible. So now we know that triangle ABC similar to triangle DEF. Here ABC and DEF both are similar triangles, therefore we know the ratios AB by DE is equal to BC by EF is equal to, or you may take down like this, AB by DE is equal to BC by EF. One more is there, but that's it. These two are enough for prove this particular proof, right? So then AB by DE is equal to BC by EF. We know that in place of BC we can take like 2 times of BL or 2 times of LC, but we focused on these two triangles, that's why this implies AB by DE is equal to, here BC, in place of BC you just write down 2 times of BL divided by, in place of EF you just write down 2 times of EF. 2 get cancelled out, therefore AB by DE is equal to BL divided by EM. This is equation number 1. So consider triangle ALB, or you may taken like ABL, and a triangle, what about next, DEM. In these two triangles, from 1 we know that AB by DE is equal to BL by EM. We already proved one ratio, that is AB by DE is equal to BL by EM. You just observe here AB by DE and BL by EM, right? So two pairs of corresponding sides are equal, then one angle is required for SAS similarity criterion. So that angle is angle B and angle E. Because ABC is similar to DEF, so angle B is corresponding to angle E. That's why angle ABL is equal to angle DEM, because these two are because triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. So therefore triangle ABL is similar to triangle DEM. By considering these two similar triangles, we know that we just write down two ratios including medians. AB by DE is equal to AL by DM. AL by DM. This is equation number 2. This is equation number 2. You just observe here AB by DE is equal to AC by DF is equal to BC by EF. Therefore, in triangle ABC and triangle DEF, area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle DEF is equal to AB by DE whole square, AB by DE whole square. From equation number 2, area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle DEF is equal to AL by DM whole square, or you may taken like this, AL square divided by DM square, right? So now it will becomes the ratio of the areas of two similar triangles is equal to the ratio of the square of their corresponding medians. I hope you all understand the solution of 6th question. So now we quickly moving on 7th one, because we don't have much time to discuss about only one problem in this class. So we have to complete one more question. So that is 7th question. That is also very easy question. You just take down that question. So take down 7th question. Prove that the area of an equilateral triangle described on one side of a square is equal to half the area of the equilateral triangle described on one of its diagonals. So just take down this question. Prove that the area of an equilateral triangle described on one side of a square is equal to the half the area of equilateral triangle described on one of its diagonals. ಸೊ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಒಂದು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯಿತು. ಯು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಎ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಹಿಯರ್. Square which side? A, right? A, B, C, D is a square. So here A, B, C, D is a square, and then they are given here the area of an equilateral triangle. One equilateral triangle is there. The triangle described on one of its side of a square. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಇವೆ. ಈ 4 ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತೆ. ಸೊ ಯು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಡೌನ್ ದ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಸ್ E, right? E. Then this is also equal to AA because this is an equilateral triangle. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು equilateral triangle ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸೈಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಂತ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ಗೆ equilateral triangle ಅಂದರೆ ಆ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಲೆಂತ್ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಲೆಂತ್ ಅದರ್ 2 ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ವಿ ಪುಟ್ A ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ದ A means that is the length or dimension, length of each and every side of a square. So now they are given here one more triangle is there in this problem, that is equal to half the area of equilateral triangle. One more equilateral triangle is there. The triangle described on one of its diagonal. We know that in this particular square we have 2 diagonals. I would like to draw a diagonal here, or you may take down this one also. That is also correct, no problem. So I would like to take this diagonal. So I am satisfied with this diagonal, and I am going to describe one more triangle, one more equilateral triangle on that particular diagonal. So the triangle is not, this one is equilateral triangle. It is not an equilateral triangle. Don't confuse about B, C, D. You just draw like this. So mark this as F, right? Or you may take down G. So then we know that we already know about the each and every side of equilateral triangle ABE, but we don't know about BDG, right? BDG is the another equilateral triangle, but yes, of course, here also we can easily know about the each and every side, measurement of each and every side of this one, because you just find out the diagonal, length of the diagonal by using Pythagoras theorem. Because here this is a right angle triangle, that's why in right angle triangle ABC, what about Pythagoras rule? You already know about the statement BD square is equal to AD square plus AB square. Square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the square of the other 2 sides. So it is the next theorem. So it is present in next theorem, that is the Pythagoras theorem. So BD square is equal to AD is A square plus A square, which is equal to 2A square. You just transpose square to RHS. So then BD is equal to square root 2A. Root 2A is the measurement of this. Root 2A as well as root 2A. ತುಂಬ ಜನ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತೀರ ಅನಾವಶ್ಯಕವಾಗಿ. ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲೇ 8th ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ. ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮಲ್ಲಿ ಪೈಥಾಗರಸ್ ರೂಲ್ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಸರ್ 10th ಪೈಥಾಗರಸ್ ಥಿಯರಮ್ 8th ಯಾಕೆ ಬಂತು? ಬಟ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. 10th ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಥಿಯರಮ್ ಈ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಬಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೂಫ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 10th ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಈಗ 3 sides ರೂಟ್ 2A ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್. ಅದು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬಂತು ಇದು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬಂತು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗೆ. ಸೊ ರೂಟ್ 2A ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೂಫ್ ಕೂಡ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನನ್ನ ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ or in an equilateral triangle ABE. So we know that equilateral triangle means all the sides are equal. AB is equal to BE is equal to AE, all are equal to A, right? So then take down another triangle in an equilateral triangle. What about next one? That is BDG. This is equal to, or BD is equal to DG is equal to, and BG is equal to root 2A units. So these are the measurements of each and every equilateral triangle. Now they are asking you to prove that the area of an equilateral triangle described on one side of a square is half the area of triangle described on equilateral triangle described on one of its diagonals. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ, ಆ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ನ ಏರಿಯಾ ಡಯಾಗನಲ್ ಇಂದ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋಂಥ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ನ ಏರಿಯಾಗಿಂತ ಅರ್ಧದಷ್ಟಿದೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Area of equilateral triangle described on one side of a square is half of the area of equilateral triangle described on one of its diagonal of a square. That's why we have to prove like this: area of triangle ABE is equal to half of area of triangle BDG. So this is the required proof in this problem. So now you just apply areas of similar triangle theorem on both the triangles ABE as well as BDG, because these two triangles are similar. How you can able to accept these two triangles are similar? Because these two are equilateral triangles. Each and every equilateral triangles are similar to each other. That's why, therefore, triangle ABE is similar to triangle BDG. Area of triangle ABE divided by area of triangle BDG is equal to, because equilateral triangles. So area of triangle ABE divided by area of triangle BDG is equal to AB divided by BD whole square. This implies here AB is also equal to A divided by BD is equal to root 2A whole square. So then A get cancelled out. So then area of triangle ABE divided by area of triangle BDG is equal to 1 divided by 2 whole square. 1 by 2 whole square, which is 1 by root 2 whole square, which is equal to 1 by 2. It can be written as area of triangle ABE is equal to, you just transpose area of triangle BDG to RHS, we get half of area of triangle BDG, right? So this is the required proof of this question. Just observe here, this is the very simple and very easiest solution of 7th question. So you just observe, or you just draw a proper figure or diagram for this particular question. So then only you can easily find out the proof of this question. So area of triangle ABE is equal to half of area of triangle BDG. It means the area of equilateral triangle described on one of the side of a square is half of the area of equilateral triangle described on one of its diagonals. So these are the solutions of 6th and 7th questions. So now take down 8th and 9th question. That means take the correct answer and justify main. You just take down 8th and 9th questions as your homework, you should solve those 2 questions in your homework notebook with solution. Not only tick the proper answer for those 2 questions, you just solve both the questions and then take the correct answer among the following answers. So that's it for today's class. We will meet you in the next class with a new and very important concept, that is Pythagoras theorem. So thank you.